Steve Harvey. He's an American comedian. He's a talk show host. He had to break all barriers to succeed.
Hey, just like this one.
Barrier 1. Homelessness and financial struggles. In the late 1980s, before Steve Harvey became a household name, he faced extreme financial hardship. As an aspiring comedian trying to break into the industry, he found himself without a steady income or a stable place to live. For several years, Steve lived out of his car, surviving on minimal food and washing up in gas station bathrooms. He often struggled to afford basic needs, let alone invest in his career. His situation was made even harder by being away from his children, fueling a deep emotional burden along with the financial stress. How he overcame it. Steve Harvey refused to give up on his dream. Despite the daily discomfort and discouragement, he continued performing at small comedy clubs and took any opportunity that came his way. A major turning point came when he landed a spot on Showtime at the Apollo, which gave him national exposure. Steve's relentless work ethic, belief in his talent, and willingness to sacrifice comforts in pursuit of his goals eventually paid off. Once he got his foot in the door, he built momentum through stand-up, television, and radio, turning his early struggle into a powerful part of his story. Barrier 2. Early career rejection and criticism. As a Black comedian trying to establish himself in a competitive and often unforgiving entertainment industry, Steve Harvey faced repeated rejection and criticism. He wasn't taken seriously by many club owners or agents in the beginning, and he often struggled to book gigs that paid enough to sustain a living. His Southern background, distinctive style, and delivery weren't immediately embraced by mainstream audiences or gatekeepers in the industry. The pressure to change or conform was strong, and many doubted he had staying power. How he overcame it. Rather than changing who he was to fit in, Steve leaned deeper into his authenticity. He developed his comedic voice through relentless practice and embraced his Southern roots, turning them into a strength. He learned to connect with different audiences through storytelling, humor, and charisma. Over time, this authenticity became his signature style. By staying true to himself and continually refining his craft, Steve earned respect and built a loyal following, eventually leading to long-term success in comedy and beyond. Barrier 3. Personal and family struggles. Steve Harvey's personal life was full of challenges, including a rocky path through multiple marriages, strained family relationships, and the difficulty of balancing his personal values with his growing fame. As his career took off, he faced public scrutiny over his relationships and decisions. He also dealt with the pressure of being a father while navigating the demands of show business, and he has openly spoken about moments where his personal life felt out of control. How he overcame it. Steve Harvey worked hard to rebuild and strengthen his personal life. He embraced faith more deeply, which became a guiding force in his decisions and helped him realign his priorities. He began using his platform to speak about personal growth, forgiveness, and accountability, both in relationships and self-development. By putting in the effort to repair strained relationships and focus on becoming a better man, he gained emotional stability, which translated into further professional success. His personal journey became an inspiration to others facing similar struggles.
Remember to watch all the episodes on this.
I hope to see you again.
And remember, to achieve your goals, you must
Break all barriers.